Today, I want to talk to you about pre-foreclosure scams. This is very important. If you guys are going through a tough time, if you're going through pre-foreclosure, I want to make sure that this does not happen to you. This was recently brought to me by a gal, and she said, I think I've been a victim of predatory lending. And I said, okay, what happened? What happened? And she sent me all the documents. She had basically gotten in the mail an envelope that said, you've been a victim. Here's the company that said they were helping you. Here's what you need to watch out for. Okay, so what happened? So she was in pre-foreclosure, going through a horrible time, having a hard time making payments, wondering how she was ever going to get out of it, right? Knock on the door, okay? Let's just start with this. Anytime anyone knocks on your door, it's a bad sign. It's just never good. Like, let's be honest. Like, what happens when people knock on your door? Home invasions, people trying to switch you to religions you may not want to be, and then predatory lenders. That happens too. A good lending company is never going to knock on your door. It's that simple. Same thing with, realtors to a large extent. Some do door knocking that are not evil, but the ones that are knocking on your door when you're pre-foreclosure, they're going to try to sell your property. This is worse. So this company says to her, we can save you. We're going to take over the loan that you're behind on, and we're going to give you some money to catch up. Okay? That sounds amazing, right? Like, that sounds so good. Okay. So when she was talking to me, she was telling me, yeah, so, they took over the loan and I just make my payments to them every month. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, are you still on title? And she said, yeah, I'm still on title. So I said, send me the documents. So she sent over the documents, and here's what they did not tell her. No, she basically sold them her house. Yeah. And then she has a contract with them to buy her house back from them. But if you go to title, okay, they are the owner of that house now. They've done it all over Florida, guys. This is not the only one. They target people who are in pre-foreclosure, who are in desperate times. They bait them by saying they can save them, and then they take their properties out from underneath them. Yeah, it is effed up, my friends, effed up. So what do you do, right? First of all, try to avoid these scams. And you may be like, well, how did she not know? How did she not realize she was giving away the title to her property? Well, here's a red flag that you guys should watch out for. The lender was also the realtor, the lawyer, the title company, and the notary. Yeah, one person was all those jobs. Right? So if you have one person, just put yourself in that mindset, guys. You're about to lose your house where your kids were born, right? And you've got this one person saying, it's okay, right? And look, criminals, usually very convincing. It's okay, we got this, just sign here, sign here. We're just going to take care of it. You're just making your payments to us. That's the only difference. Right? Now, with a normal sale, the title person's different than the realtor's different than the lender's different than the notary. Having one person wear all these hats is a red flag. And the reason a person would wear all these hats is because they do not want a third party saying, hey, you do realize that they're doing this, right? Right? Because that's the thing. If there had been a notary besides this person, the notary could have told her. If there had been a lawyer besides this person, they could have told her. A title company besides this person, they could have told her. A lender, a realtor, any of them, if it was someone else, could have told her. One person, one con man, right? Okay. This happens a lot. And, I was a little bit surprised because I haven't seen as much as it recently, 2011, 2012, it was rampant. But here's the thing. These people can get lists. Anyone can get a list of who's in pre-foreclosure. So the best way to protect yourself is if you guys are going through tough times, okay? First of all, reach out to your bank. Most banks have some level of modification that they can do. If that is not working, reach out to the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. Okay? You can easily find them online. They have housing counselors that can help you. There are so many programs across the country to help you stay out of foreclosure. If you're a veteran, VA has programs to help you stay out of foreclosure. In certain states, there are programs to help you stay out of foreclosure. Okay? Those are who you go to. Anyone approaching you, okay? Beware. Beware. Because the only people that are going to approach you in situations like that are not the institutions that I just said, they are going to prey on you. They are predators. Okay? And here's the thing. Predators can be damn deceptive. They can be smooth as molasses syrup. I don't know, that's not really smooth. Smooth as honey. Smooth as the smoothest thing. You guys get where I'm going. So look, I don't want this happening to any of you guys. So as soon as I saw it, and I got her permission, of course, and she said, Jennifer, please make sure this happens to no one else. So I'm currently working on a game plan with her to try to get her back on title, but we've got some steps to do, and I know she's going to work those steps, and we're going to get her back. But yeah, this stuff is still happening, and you guys need to be very aware because there are a lot of bad people out there. And if you guys find yourself in a situation, please reach out to the mortgage lender, the CFPB, Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, VA if you're a veteran, and then certain states have programs as well. And if you guys have someone knock on your door and you're like, oh, they seem so great, just call us. We're happy to look at it and tell you that they're predators because there are no white knights showing up at your door in that circumstance, unfortunately. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video saves at least one person from having this happen to them.